Yo. All right, so we're good, fellas. So now I'm paranoid. When I get up, I'm gonna hit something. I think we did 2 contenders because here's how I remember specifically when I was picking the product up. Good thing the guy that was helping me check it in, he says, "Hey, you said you needed 2 16s. You have a 15 and a 16." I said, "Oh, I'm glad you caught that." So he gave me another 2016. So I had two 2016s, but I don't know where the other 2016 is, so we must have done two. Unless it's here. Ah, here it is. Here it is on the floor. Awesome. Good job. All right, so we're just going to keep opening. We'll have to do the randoms. Yeah, I know I had two because when we were checking out, he said, "Dude, you realize this is a 15 and a 16?" And I said, "Oh, crap, I'm glad we saw that." Because I would have been sitting here with a 15 and it said 2 16s. So you guys got a 2-5. I can't believe this break was 129. That sucks. I'm never doing that again, you guys. Forget it. Impossible. With all the extra goodies, ridiculous. So this is part 2 for those of you. And I annoy myself. I even built the break. I looked at the website, but this contenders did fall out. I just didn't put the finest in there. Doesn't matter. Sooner or later, we would have known. Let me get this off of here. No, it wasn't the computer button. I've learned that lesson a long time ago. I've moved the computer underneath the table far down, so that can't happen. There was one time when I first started doing breaks. I was so excited. It was a big night. It was like literally one of the first nights that I did a big mixer. I was so excited. The whole thing sold out, guys. I had a show intro. I had music. I had everything ready to go. I had a countdown clock to get to 0 at the top of the hour. I was so excited. I had I don't know, at that time it was a lot, like 20 people in chat. And something fell off the table. Carl Joseph. Something fell off the table and hit the power strip thing right on the button and switched off the entire power. It was the worst. It was the worst thing ever. I even remember the music that was playing at the time. I forget what it was that fell off the table, but it fell directly on the... What are those things called? The surge protector button, and turned off all the power to everything. It was... If I tried to knock something off the table and land on that power button where it was at 20 times, it wouldn't happen. 100 times, but it did. Jeremy Cash. Oh, man, I was so I was like, I did a lot. I pushed for like days and days to get a bunch of people in the room that night. All kinds of new people were in, and I was giving away prizes for people in chat alone. Like, hey, come in and chat and watch the show tonight. You'll win stuff. It was packed. And it took me a minute to figure out what happened. Everything just went black. All the monitors, the computer was off. I looked down and the switch was off on the thing. It was horrible. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, guys, tonight. Gonna be a long one. I still got those Diamond Kings to go. I don't know if I don't know if Carter and Hogan still want to do that Bowman or if they're gonna wait. What do you want to do? I could do it tomorrow. I wrote on the box your name, remember? I can open it up in the morning and put the video up. Yeah, you are, Coker. Yeah, you're like the Grammy of America. Kenyon Drake on-card auto, bad boy. Oh, yeah, it is Father's Day. You're right. I'm not going to be down here doing breaks. How silly of me to say such a thing. Daryl Worley. We're going to the flea market in the morning. Me and my son out by O'Hare Airport. There's a dope flea market. Yeah, that's in about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know, 6, 7 hours. Man, dudes, 22 boxes. That's so fierce. Packers, Kenny Clarkson. Or we can wait till Tuesday. I mean, it'll literally take 5 minutes for me to do it. I can hop down here. I'll probably have to come down here and clean up a little bit anyway. But I marked it here. It's got your name on it. That's got me thinking. Oh, we did do a Bowman in the Bowman mixer. There was a Bowman hobby. You got family breakfast at 8 a.m. That's awesome. Holy crap, Harv. It's 1:43. It's 3 a.m. your time. I am sorry, guys. Like, really sorry. I do apologize. I should have started way earlier tonight. I really should have. Like, started breaking at 8. Just didn't work out that way tonight. Part of it is because I went over to the neighbors. They were like, hey, we got some food, and Heather got home late from her appointments, and I was like, yeah, she didn't make dinner. I'm like, yeah, I'll hop over there. And I didn't want to, I was over there, and I just kept thinking, man, I got to get downstairs. I didn't have my phone because I don't like to be on the phone with people. And I was like, I can't eat their hot dogs and their snacks and stuff. And there's something shiny. What is that? Basically, my point was when I was over there, I didn't want to go over there and eat their food and then be like, peace out. I'm just not an eat and runner like that. What up, Scott? I mean, for me, this time, I don't go to bed till 2:33 each night anyway. Sometimes I may crash out earlier if I get done earlier. But I'm up till easily 2 o'clock every night, a.m. Last week we were up till 3 a.m. We're just late night dudes. There's something shiny in this stack right here. As Carter said, Brandon Cooks to 99. Oh, man. I wonder if that's ever going to get old. Mr. Brandon Cookston. There he is! Oh, golly. Something shiny this way comes. No, this is not the record for the latest. No. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's really not even close to the latest running break we've done. I mean, we're kind of like the crew when you go to Vegas. Like I said, people are coming down in the morning like in their, their sweatpants and sleeping T-shirts looking for some coffee or a bagel, and we're still hanging out playing blackjack, yucking it up with the bartenders and the dealers. Something shiny's in here. And it's green. It's green looking, and I know someone who has a green... Oh, is it a it's a dolphin. And it's Jakeem Grant, cracked ice. 25-24. Dope. Who's the Dolphins? It's a long story, Bailey, but basically it was a breaker guy, and he was opening up honors, and he took the whole freaking box and covered the whole screen. He doesn't have a secondary camera like I have down there that shows the table, and so you can always see what's going on. And he put up a whole honors box in front of the screen and took like a minute. He went like this. I mean, you got to YouTube it to see it, but basically he was a con artist, a scammer, and he was switching cards. So he was so nervous, he just kept saying, Brandon Cooks 99, Mr. Brandon Cooks to 99. He switched out a card, and then he admitted to the fact that he did that. So it's kind of a running joke. So I saw Carter's comment when I was trying frantically over here figuring out what the heck happened. All I saw was Brandon Cooks 99. I was sending an email, Carter. Gotta check some emails. Oh, golly. So yeah, I moved to the sad part is there's actually randomizers that people can build that look like random.org. And they were scamming the people by using fake randomizers. Like losers. I never understood criminals. It's like, why don't you take You're putting all the thought into being a criminal and ripping people off. Why don't you put your thought into doing something good? So that's why I have verified, authentic randomizers that I pay for each month. And I have a secondary camera so you can always see what's going on the table. So, I don't know what he got. He said it was, but yeah, remember the guy on Raw did the Brandon Cooks /99. He got the front row seat of Raw on Monday Night Raw. No, it's $25. $25 a month. I mean, $25 a month, yeah. I just renew it each month. But I kid you not, I've talked to others and they said, I ain't paying $25 a month for that. I'm like, really, dude? Wow, okay. There's a free version of random.org, but I use the paid service because you can, when you do the randomizers, it proves that it was done at random.org. I almost said at finest.org. Yeah, I know. Well, because, quite frankly, they are honest. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to. I could use the regular random.org because I'm never going to, you know, build a fake randomizer or something stupid like that. I'm just not going to do that. So, yeah, all mine are going to be legit randoms. But what happens is there's people out there that are trolls and idiots, and people could start saying stuff, and you can't say that. And people want to know that it's verifiable. Because if you don't know, you don't know. And yeah, there's guys out there who have built their own randomizers. They use their own randomizer. I know Carter has seen them. They have built their own custom randomizer. It's not done like the way I do it. You just hope you get good teams. But see, like, I realize when I'm doing this, you know, looking at the cards, because most breakers show the cards way back here. This is how they do it. They focus way back here. I like to be able to, I want the guys to see the cards. They're nice. So that's why I have the secondary camera. It's just all about CYA. Nobody could ever say anything. If I have to get in a break, doesn't matter. It's verified at random.org. I got the Yankees. Deal with it. Luke Weaver. You know. Yeah, that's what I said. For brand new people coming in that don't know anything about what's going on. See, what happens is this. It's just like Vegas. All my randoms are able to be authenticated and verified through random.org. You put in that code, it tells you the exact time to the hundredths of a second and the results. What happens is there could be some dudes that come in and, like I said, they go on a bad run and they're not happy and they're broke asses. They have no money and they're spending all their money on this and they keep losing and keep losing. And they'll be like, oh, dude, well, so-and-so always gets the Yankees or always gets the Cubs or always, you know, even though it's all random. And they start causing problems and yelling and screaming and hooting and hollering. Can't happen here. Gotta think ahead of these clowns. You're not. Why is that? You're not going to spend money with me? Didn't you spend money tonight? Pretty sure he meant something else. I figured that was an error. Well, like I said, guys, I told Nate when we started, we got the hardest part done. We're truly two honest dudes. That's the easy part. Just always do the right thing and never have to worry about doing anything wrong or getting in trouble or people saying anything. That's the easy part. The hard part's building the business, finding the customers. But for new people, you don't have to ever question anything if it's all right there in front of you. Verified randoms, multiple screenshots. Okay, done. That's it. Nothing else. Aaron Judge autographs from 2017 Finest coming up. Being honest helps, yeah. It's the only thing I know. But still, even so, how many times, unfortunately, have we seen and heard people that you're just amazed by, like, you're like, really? They did that? Oh my God. So, Scott, how'd you find TSB? I probably asked you 20 times already. The other thing is, it's sad. I mean, it's sad. I've seen it all, man. I've been in a lot of different industries, and people do have an honest reputation. They do have that honest reputation, but it doesn't mean at some point that they don't go rogue. Sadly enough. So, I got to play catch up with all the guys that have 4 years ahead of me doing this. And I'm trying to change up the game a little bit. People got to work now. You can't just turn on a webcam and make money anymore. You got to work, you got to promote, you got to be current. You got to do cool stuff. I'm telling you, Charlie Blockman's dope, this dude. Oh, Twitter? Okay. Well, thanks, Scott. And I say this often, I know it takes a lot for someone to pony up the money, and try out somebody new. Oh, how about our Trey Turner to go with our one-of-one Trey Turner tonight? It takes a lot, Think about that. All the new guys I get every night, each week, they probably thought about getting in my breaks 20 times, and then one night they're like, all right, I'm just going to do it. Or they hear me on Beckett Radio, or they see Panini and them tweeting my stuff and responding. It's just the way it goes. Oh, what? Open up cards online like this? Yeah, man, this is good stuff right here. Eddie Rosario, 20s. There's a Manny Machado to 99. Carlos Gonzalez. Trying to get through this break. The computer's being like weird. Wilson Contreras, 250. Blue Chris Bryant, 150. Dope. Carter Kaboom. Did you get any daggone freaking flipping hits tonight, dude, or what? Chris Bryant. No superfractors. All right, now is that it? You didn't get one single freaking hit? Well, that means you're going to win the Drew Brees, probably. Oh, my gosh. All those monsters, dude. Not one hit. Well, that's why I put in the bonus packs and the jerseys and all the extras in these breaks. Because I've been there. And now you have something to hope for. Anywhere else, it would be like, okay, thanks, good night. So, we'll do those. We'll get back to where I was. Guys. So wait, I'm going to stop this recording in case something happens. I got the second part 2 on it.